free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
من المي للميات
من المية للمية
فلسطين عربيات
فلسطين عربية
من المي للميات
من المية للمية
فلسطين حريات.
فلسطين حرية.
My name is Iman. I am a member of the War Against Palestine Coalition. My name is Diala. I'm a member of the Palestinian Youth Movement and a member of the Oregon to Palestine Coalition. We are a collective of Palestinians, Arabs, and peoples resisting U.S. imperialism, united in our fight to abolish Zionism and realize a free Palestine. We are here today because we have now witnessed 5 months of atrocities, 21 weeks, 147 days, 3,526 hours of non-stop bombardings, shootings, razing, torment, and psychological annihilation, relentless brutality in an attempt to obliterate a people and a land. To date, Israel, with the infallible aid of the United States, has murdered over 30,000 Palestinians. Shame! That is 1/10 of the number of Iraqis killed by the U.S. military since 2003 in less than 4 months. Shame! And those are just the bodies that have been recovered. Israel, with the help of the United States, has now displaced over 1.5 million Palestinians and Lebanese refugees with global impunity. This is the ongoing Nakba, the ongoing catastrophe, and it would be entirely impossible had it not been for this nation's funding, media, arms, and influence. Shame! Through this, we have seen millions of people rise across the globe, marching, striking, boycotting, shutting down newspaper offices, freeways, bridges, airports, presidential visits, and even filled the entirety of Washington, D.C. People have burned themselves alive, all for the bare minimum, a ceasefire. And still imperial and Zionist machines steamroll on, maiming all in their way. Despite the bloodshed, gore, and desolation, despite the fact that dozens of countries around the world have withdrawn their support for Israel, have condemned Zionism as colonial violence, have called for an end to the genocide of the Palestinian people, this country has remained steadfast in its commitment to murder. This country has just committed to doing the same. Shame! Multnomah County Commissioner Lori Stegman's office has been committed to passing a ceasefire resolution that honors Palestinians and attempts to hold Israel accountable for its actions by condemning genocidal violence and calling for an immediate ceasefire. However, the Zionist lobbyists have used their extensive financial and political resources to undercut our grassroots efforts. The other 4 commissioners and Multnomah County are ignoring the voices of its constituents to move forward with a sham of a resolution. Shame! A resolution that does not recognize this moment as genocide. One that equates self-defense of the resistance with the ruthless brutality of Zionist soldiers. One that pretends a two-state solution is justice. One that does not even call for a permanent ceasefire. Shame! These bodies do not represent the Palestinian and Arab communities, nor do they represent peace, morality, or justice. They are evil, corrupt people who have hierarchized who is and who is not deserving of life. The elite voices of a select few are overriding the popular efforts of our people, and it is our duty to do what we can to expose this injustice.
Yes!
We demand a ceasefire resolution that calls for an immediate and permanent ceasefire.
Right now!
Calls for an end to U.S. military funding of the Zionist State of Israel. Acknowledges the crimes of the Israeli state against the Palestinian people. And one that does not legitimize or codify the continued occupation of Palestinian land through a call for a two-state solution. We say no to Zionist pressure and Zionist talking points. Our Palestinian siblings deserve a proper, just, and true ceasefire resolution and eventual liberation. Multnomah County can do better. It should set an example to the rest of this nation not to fall to its wicked ways.
Yes.
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
We know local politics are not going to save Palestine. Congress will not liberate Palestine. We know and have always known that. However, we are here today because by unmasking the role local governments play in normalizing Zionism, the closer we get to getting the system to cave on itself. The only force for our liberation is people power. We are counting on you, on all of you, to demand that the commissioners pass a proper ceasefire resolution and, more importantly, publicly hold them accountable if they do not. Let our voices be heard.
Yes!
Uplift the voices of millions of Palestinians that at the very least deserve safety, a chance to mourn, rebuild their lives, and be present for the holy month of Ramadan.
Amen.
Let's put our people power to work. We ask you to call and email the commissioners. Tell them how you really feel about their poor attempt at a ceasefire resolution. We ask you to pack the commissioners' meeting this Thursday, March 7th at 8:45 a.m. What day?
Thursday!
At what time? 8:45. That's right. We'll see you all there Thursday, 8:45 a.m. for a rally and to pack the commissioner's office. For more information, please follow the Oregon to Palestine Coalition and JDP Portland's Instagram. We have email templates. We're going to have further updates. We're going to have all the calls to action on there. And as we stand here today, demanding a ceasefire, we are again reminded that a ceasefire is not the end of our fight.
Yes!
It is only the beginning.
Yes!
The basic demand whose continued refusal underscores the reality of that Zionism and Palestinian life are fundamentally contradictory.
Yes!
We fight for ceasefire. We fight for an end to the siege on Gaza. We fight for our political prisoners held hostage in Zionist prisons. We fight for an end to the 75-year occupation and settler colonization of Palestine. We fight for an end to Western complicity in Zionism. And we fight for justice for every single Palestinian life stolen, every Palestinian displaced, and every Palestinian imprisoned and murdered. We will not stop resisting until we see a free Palestine from the river to the sea. With every tank overturned, with every settlement dispersed, and we will not stop until every Palestinian returns home and Palestinian flags fly high between the olive trees. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free